Welcome, everybody, to a very, what is going to be a very intense matchup here. Hydra versus Centurions. Although I do have the teams on the wrong sides, get those fixed up here right quick. There we go. So we'll be last Centurions versus Hydra, in fact. Both of these teams looking to stave off elimination here in this Oceania Finals series. Gonna go ahead and pull down the standings here right quick, as those have been updated. And Tiger, if I sound tired, that's for good reason. But yeah, there you go. We're going to be watching Hydra versus Last Centurions here on Channel 2. This will be the only cast here on the channel this evening. Everything else will be over there on the VR Master League. They're going to be running with the Leviathan versus Outlaws. And then after this round, that losers bracket round 3, that the bronze match, best of 5, with the loser of 8 and the winner of this game, that will be over on the main channel, and it'll be just that single channel for the rest of the evening. So, yeah, we have one to do here. Hydra, Last Centurions, and both these teams are in the lobby here. Both have been informed that they can start when they are ready. And yeah, we should get started here very shortly in this this elimination game. The team that loses this game will be out of the tournament and out of contention for any prizing. This is in this finals, both in all three regions. It's going to be the top three that are granted prizing here, whereas in previous seasons it was just the winning team from each region. So given that it's the top three, this is basically the last game where a loser is not where the loser will walk away empty-handed. That is what is on the line here. The winner of this game will be guaranteed to get something. That's kind of where we're at. And even the same with if you look at the that upper bracket there, the game is going to be over on the main channel. Both of those teams basically guaranteed to get something at this point. They lose that game, they end up in the bronze match in the lower bracket, and that is you do get something for getting to that stage. Rather, actually, oh no, I'm confused. Yeah, but that's right. The loser would get nothing in the bronze match. So I am not quite accurate in what I'm saying. It is late. It's not late in Australia and Japan. To any of our anyone from Japanese happen to be watching, konnichiwa. And that is the extent of my my Japanese knowledge as far as language is concerned. But yeah, just waiting on these teams to ready up. That extra player has left the arena. Looks like we're otherwise active. Let me do a little roll call here. Let's say active. 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 Maybe not active. Somebody. Oh, we're active. Active, active, active. Yeah, everyone's here. So we should get started in not too long. And of course, this is the biggest final series that VRML has ever put on across these regions, and it is, it is very exciting. I see over on Channel 1 over 100 viewers watching that OCE game over there. We're over up in the 20s here on this channel, which is fantastic, because that is effectively 120 live viewers, and I may just ping these teams again to make sure they have gotten the message. They can start when they are ready. Stream is ready. We are all ready. I believe the viewers, the chat is ready. We saw Tiger and an ex-Recon Fox, Blind Squirrels, and a buddy in high school. We were playing charades. And they told us the word had 2 syllables. And he kept doing like chipmunk and like all these different look like a little rodent. He's trying to get us to guess. And it turns out the word was squirrel. And we were like, buddy, squirrel has 1 syllable. It's a 1-syllable word. And he said, no. And he goes, squirrel. Squirrel. And we're like, oh, man, no. Oh, man, no. Nice kid, though. I'm sure he's doing well. It was a long time ago. Talking about high school. Jeez, oh, man. Anyways, we don't have to talk about how long ago that was. We should get started here in not too long. Yeah, I'm not sure what the holdup is. Looks like both teams are active and ready. We're just waiting for them to hit that hit the ready button, and there we go. Teams have hit the ready button, and we are gonna get started. As I may have started to sound classy, but no harm at all. We're gonna get started here in round 1. Both these teams are gonna watch out. And there it is. That's gonna be Tipu there for Last Centurion's getting the hand on it first, sending it in, and Slavish picking it up for Hydra, but back in the hands of Last Centurion's. Kopesh walking this one up, gonna send that one across. Does get it in the hands of Tipu, inverting on the ceiling there, gonna send that one back. And sending it back to Tipu, little give and go there, bringing it in, and there's your first goal of round 1. 2 points on the board here to Last Centurions. Now I have a question, to any of our Aussie players. When you invert, does that put you right side up? No, you're in Australia. That means you're upside down. It's a funny joke. I'm such a funny American, man. Anyways, let me take us into that tube. Oh, it's late. I am getting goofy. Clean Mike picking this one up here for Last Centurions. Gonna cross that one up to Kopesh. Kopesh back to Clean Mike. Clean Mike back to Kopesh. Little back and forth there. And going to offer that reset to a Luigi Logic on the back line. That send out's going to be beyond the intended receiver, and it will turn over into the hands there of Slamish in his own bubble. Looking for that clear out. Excuse me, the pass up does hit OSX Vapor. Stunned out now. A little headbutt to get that one to the teammate. Works out there. Shadow Rainer going to get this one. Ooh. Great coverage there from Kopesh. Gets the grab. Trying to get it through mid. Not through. Goblinity with the pickup and the turnaround. Clear it back down into the last Centurion's zone. A bouncer off of the ridge at mid. The bane of just about every player's existence. That would be Vapor. Getting back in control of it here for Hydra. Sending it up. What's up, Prime? Dimly is up late. Well, this used to be my prime time, but not anymore. Couple good chains here to track this one down. Still loose. Clean Mike with the scoop. Looking for that reset. Does get it to Kopesh on the back line. Nice move there from Kopesh. Bring that one in. Up into the hands of Tipu. Tipu inverting on the ceiling. Sending that one over to Clean Mike. Tries to bring that one in. And gets stopped there at the edge of the bubble. And it will be Shadow Rainer looking to turn this one around here. Just under 8 minutes to go. Long shot. Will immediately turn over there. Luigi Logic. That is another bounce off of that the ridge there at mid. Don't usually see two of those right back to back like that. That's a rarity. Somebody go play the lottery. Kopesh is going to be tracking this one down now. Your side, look for the send in, but that's off of a head. Goblinity there with a good stop at the edge of the bubble. Now turning it around here for Hydra. Shadow trying to get the clear out, can't quite. Kopesh with a good slap to recovery to keep it in. Tipu setting it up in the hands of Clean Mike. Open goal, brings it in. There it is. 2 points on the board here for Last Centurions. Once again, they're going to go up by 4. I'm going to take a sip of water. Did that replay play? Did I not hit the button? Let me know. Did that last replay just play? Might have messed it up. What's up, Tsubu there? And that one's set into the bubble. It's going to turn over Luigi Logic with it. The feint on. S6 Vapor with the pickup here. Going to maintain it in the zone. Setting it up. Oh, that slap shot there from Goblinity. Not quite in. Vapor gets a hand on it, but stunned out before he can complete that arm rotation. And thank you for Prime. Shadow walking it in. Plants it as Luigi Logic is going to get stunned out there. We're not going to miss this replay as I'm going to hit that button. Wow! Ka-chow! Kablam! Pow! That's a replay. Last Centurions, their first just advantage. Quick pass there. Luigi Logic going to get to that left side tube there to Tipu. Tipu now moving this one up. Ooh. Gets that one past the defender. Does get it in the hands of Clean Mike. Clean Mike going back to Tipu. Off the backboard. And Vapor is going to get a good recovery there. Sending it out. Not quite out of the zone. And into the hands there of Kopesh on the back line. Kopesh playing a very competent back line so far in this round. What an in pass there to Tipu. Tipu gets that one away from the defender, though. That's some fantastic coverage there from Shadow Rainer. Let's get that one cleared out. Now we're going to get a chain. See, Clean Mike and Tipu going to get down there first. Clean Mike coming away with it. Defensive chain from Hydra there, getting the stun, but not before that clear. And then they're back in the hands, Goblinity. So a little ping pong at the moment, back and forth. And yeah, 2:15 in the morning here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Goblinity sending that one up. Oh, wow. That would have been a fantastic setup. Vapor was cutting. Slamish playing the back line. Handily going to get this one sent back in there in the hands of Goblinity. Goblinity sending that one up. Nice little pass sequence. A shot almost on, just wide. It's now Slamish sending this one back in. It's going to be Goblinity bringing it in off of the backboard. Oh, that's another one. But you know what that means? That's 2. They almost get into the next one as a guaranteed goal if they can get the disc back before it leaves the zone. Of course, that's not a rule. That's something I've made up in my head, and it just feels good to say. But what are you going to do about it? Nothing. OSX Vapor opportunity, ducking one, coming in for the 1v1, and that shot's going to be off the post and out of the bubble. Shadow Rainer sending it back in, going to bounce up. Far side into the hands of Clean Mike. That one is through the tube. Narrowly near that goal. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Is a Shadow to clear. A couple more stacks here. The ping pong still the name of the game at the moment. But neither team holding on to possession for too long. Both opting to clear. That's creating these back and forth possessions at the moment. So Kopesh having to play a little extra defense there. Clean Mike can't get the grab, the bounce there. Who's gonna get it? Somebody. Ooh, nice little slap off the player there from Vapor. But then ultimately overshooting. That's a send in. Kopesh once again playing that back line. Let's get that clear out. So this is reminding me of earlier on. Well, for me, it's earlier on today. But the NA, the first day of the NA games, the first round, both teams looked off. They hadn't quite, they weren't on balance yet. And it's kind of looking the same way here to me. Both these teams looking a little bit off balance. Both, in just like that first game, it's kind of come down to which team can find that balance first, which team can get back into the rhythm that they play at, and that's going to be the team that ultimately comes away with it, I think, in this matchup. As Vapor's going to get stunned out there, tip it with a pickup. Look for that clear. Does get it through. What a fortunate bounce. He might take it a shot. Is that going to be it? It is. And I am very proud of that shot on the camera. Come on, replay. I'm watching this replay with you. Look at that. Look at that. Thank you. Now Rainer setting this one up is going to be down and around into the bubble. Tipu not quite getting the hand on it. Mike with it. Minute and a half, less than a minute and a half to go here in this first round. And Kopesh, excuse me, not Kopesh. I believe that was Slamish. Now Goblinity with it, far side, bringing it in, taking a shot. Oh, that was close. Just over a minute to go. Kopesh trying to get this one cleared out. Currently up by 5. As Hydra is looking for a goal here to build off of. Maybe start that comeback. Oh, that one's not quite on, but Goblinity with it, going to the shield there to Slamish, bringing it in. And there it is, good for the 2. Hydra is going to be back within 3 here. With only going to have, how much time left? 37 seconds. Easy logic, quick pass there, right into the hands of Tipu. Tipu, quick pass up. They're looking to ice this one fast. Clean Mike going back. Big stun there from Shadow and the clear. 20 seconds. Hydra is in possession. They get the clear out. It does get through, not cleanly. And they're right back in the hands. Tipu, that is not favorable. Tipu going across there to Clean Mike. Goal is wide open. Clean Mike looking for the shot, takes the shot, hits the shot. And round 1 will be in the hands of Last Centurions. 10-4. There you go. After 1, Last Centurions taking it 10-4. Hydra now just 1 round away from elimination here in this tournament on the final day. What a performance there from Last Centurions. Game high points. Clean Mike coming away with 8 there. The only player in the game with more than 1 goal. Substantial. But we are going to get started here in round 2. Teams are in the tubes. Lined up, ready to go. We're going to kick off here round 2 after Last Centurion taking that first round 10-4. And the headbutt there immediately from Hydra, though. That bounce sends it all the way back down to their bubble. That is one of the most unfortunate neutral joust headbutts I have ever seen. Oh, that's a good clear. That's going to be all the way down. Some very good chains all the way down to the bubble. Picked up there by Goblinity off. What a shot! Could you see that? Could you see that on the stream? Goblinity hits it under the goal off of the cone on the backboard. What a beautiful shot. That was gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. First goal of round 2 there. Hydra on the board here, up 2-0. Tipu sending it up to Clean Mike. Clean Mike going right back to Tipu. Tipu. Clean Mike. Oh, Goblinity with the hands. Somebody is feeling it right now. Shadow Raider gets the 1v1. A little bit too long. Although that was really only maybe a second. Bounce, ugly bounce there. Very not favorable though. Goes right back to Clean Mike's. It's a self pass. Clean Mike's trying to get back to Kopesh. Kopesh sent out here by Slamish. Slamish with the pickup. Gonna go across there to Vapor. Vapor move it in. Going for that pass option, but it's off the other shoulder. Everybody's out. And Kopesh with the clear, although it doesn't quite clear out. Caught in the trap now. Clean Mike can't get the grab on it. Disc is still loose. Goblinity shielding one. Clean Mike does get that picked up. Goblinity with the steal. And the shot's going to go just wide and out of the bubble. Kopesh now with the pickup here for Last Centurions. Good for that clear. Does get it clear. Bouncing it around. Goes up and Clean Mike takes a shot off of the post. And a good stun there. Good boost. Clean Mike looking to pick that one up. Actually, it'll be Kopesh as Clean Mike gets stunned out. This one sent across out of reach of the intended target. Goblinity will get it cleared out. Shadow Rainer with the pickup. So that chain is going to do some damage there. Get it sit back. Hippo with the send up, but not on target. And down to the floor. Goblinity will get it picked up and not quite cleared out. Fantastic slap. Both teams trying to get their chains together, and it will be Luigi Logic on the back line, sending it up. Clean Mike sending it across. Tipu, excuse my camera movements. Backed up there. Kopesh, Clean Mike. Clean Mike, Tipu. Uh-oh. Now through the tube, but in the hands of Goblinity. 3 minutes off the clock here. Goblinity up to Vapor. Vapor moving in on the bubble. Walking up. They've got a 3v1. Goalie is out, and Vapor is going to get that one in for the 2. And Hydra is going to take a 4-point lead here in round 2. VG Logic. Back pass there to Tipu. Sorry, I wanted to get that camera over there, but there was way too much juking, and I know that it would have been camera would have been going buck wild had I just hit that button. Kopesh gonna pass that one up like that. Oh, a good read there. Slamish sending it out, but right back to the hands of Tipu. Tipu gets that one to Kopesh somehow. Kopesh taking a shot. Goblinity with the steal. Both teams trying to chain after this one. No one. Oh, that's a chain there. Goblinity hits that 3. There you go. Hodges now up by 7. Very different looking second round. Tipu with it, sending it across. Gets it to the teammate, Clean Mike. Pressing in on the bubble, wants to take it in, does. Wow. Wow. Find that Clean Mike. There he is. Ball Clean Mike for a minute, see what he's up to here. 5 minutes to go in this second round. Last Centurions find themselves on the board. That one does get all the way through, all the way down into the last Centurion's bubble. Picked up here by Luigi Logic. Under assault there by Goblinity. I've lost the disc. I lost for a moment, but sent across Slamish. Good forward up there by Vapor. Goblinity trying to pick it up. Good stun. Disc is still loose. Picked up by Vapor. Oh, there it is. Tipu sending that one across to Clean Mike. That was a big opportunity there, but that one's not going to be quite on. Good recovery there, Tipu. That was I believe, a bit of a half cycle. Clean Mike going to back this one up. Luigi Logic. Oh, the setup there, trying to get a Kopesh, but Shadow Rainer sent out the trap there. Tipu with the pickup. Looking to bring it up. Sends that one across. Hits Clean Mike. Clean Mike going in. Kopesh doing some jukes. Going to send it back out. Clean Mike has to recover for that. And a couple more jukes. Trying to bring this one in. Goes to Kopesh. Kopesh going behind the goal there. Maybe one more pass. No, what a stop. Goblinity shuts it down and gets a really good clear there. They just need to get a good chain together. Track it down. Shadow Rainer looking to get there first. Does. Goal is open. Not any longer. Kopesh gets there. That shot's going to be wide. Vapor looking to track it down. Does get the stun off. Bringing this one back in. Going to send it across. Ooh, Shadow not able to play it. Kopesh with the grab. And looking to get this one cleared out. Does get it cleared out. It's going to be all the way down. It's a good chain at mid to pick this one up defensively. And there it is into the hands of Goblinity. Sending it into that right side too. Bounce up to the ceiling there. Less than 3 minutes to go here in the second round. Looking to maybe go to a third here if Last Centurions cannot get more points on the board as Vapor bringing it in. Ducking two. Getting stunned out. Down the goal there. Shadow is trying to get it to Slamish. Slamish trying to play what a play. Vapor with the no-look, spin, twirl, whatever you want to call it. Gets it in for the two. That is a 9-point lead here for Hydra with just over 2 minutes to go. Last Centurions, Luigi Logic. And if you're ever curious why I don't cast OCE this often, if I sound tired, that's why. Goblinity now. Setting this one up. Shadow! Oh, look at that placement. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We're going to focus on it for a moment. Back out. Oh, I just played an old replay. Sorry about that. We didn't get the replay there. My apologies. So that was a irrelevant replay. Sorry for that. Easy Logic. Send it over to Clean Mike. Clean Mike. Toss up to Kopesh. A minute and a half to go here. Kopesh hitting that one deep. To Tipu. Tipu. Crossing it up. Hits Clean Mike. Bringing it in. Oh. Stop there. I'm not sure how it got stopped, but it did get stopped. And now it's out of the bubble. Easy Logic backline gets this one slapped in. Couple of fortunate bounces if you're Last Centurions. Clean Mike sending that one across with Slamish with a good read there and gets it sent out. Good defensive chain to get it recovered. Clean Mike gets it picked up. Less than a minute to go here. Second round comfortably in the hands of Hydra. Tipu up to Kopesh. Kopesh sends it up. Gets in the hands of Tipu. Tipu, though, stunned out Goblinity with that clear. all sorts of extracurricular activity there, on the back line. But Shadow Rainer with the teammate gets in there, and they're going to place it. So there you go. Only 9 seconds left in the second round. Hydra will be forcing us to go to a round 3. And so if Leviathan beat Outlaws in 2, the winner of this game should be facing Outlaws. After this, that'll be over on the main channel. But yeah, round 2 in the hands of Hydra here, 15-2. So there we go. After 2, Hydra's going to take that one 15-2 in the second round. Substantial victory there for them. Also, look at that clean Mike, just still scoring. They're going to have 10 points on the board overall. I would also want to point out Hydra. Look at the even scoring like there in Hydra. Absolutely everybody on the board. 5 points to Goblinity, 6 apiece to Vapor and Rainer, and 2 there to Slamish. So I mean, absolutely everybody contributing on offense. That's what you have to do at this level, and that's why you see Hydra taking that second round so convincingly, particularly after that first. So I'm very curious to see what happens in this third round, but I do expect Hydra to really put up I do expect Hydra to put up a really good fight here. But the last Centurions, after that first round and then after that second, I do expect quite a bit more out of them for this third round. So, looks like we do have a timeout here for one reason or another. Don't know why my controller's busy. So what's going on, everybody? As I understand it, the main channel has finished up after that first round there. So, yeah, a few more should be piling in here any minute, as this will be the only game running for as long as for basically this whole third round. So just a reminder, and I did check my work, and I was right when I said it. I think I started second guessing myself after I said it. But the winner of this game is guaranteed to get something. Because they will be moving on to the bronze match. And the bronze match, if you get to the bronze match, you lose the bronze match, you're in third place, which means you do get something out of that winner's pot. As of course, prizes being doled out to the top 3 this season instead of just the winners. So yeah, that's kind of what's on the line here. The loser here, the 1, they'll be out of the tournament. On 2, they're gonna go home empty-handed. This is the last game where somebody's going home empty-handed. And basically over there, the teams that are playing on Channel 1, those 2 teams are basically guaranteed something, Leviathan and Outlaws, at this point, win or lose, because as you saw, Outlaws are now going to be playing whoever wins this game, and no matter what, win or lose that game, you're getting something. So that's where we're at. Oh, is it only top 2 at OCE? I apologize, Ducks. It is late. I should check my work. Thank you, Ducks, for checking my work for me. At least I said that before. Nope, everyone is piling in. As I said it, everyone's piling in. So yeah, ignore me. It's late. Actually, it's early. Actually, it is just afternoon because we are in OCE right now. Australia, Japan, New Zealand, a whole bunch of places. And so to our Japanese viewers, I have seen Japanese in the crowd there. Konnichiwa. We are very grateful to have you guys a part of our VRML family, and recently added here in this last season. And we are going to get an unpause here, so we are going to get started in this third round. soonish. We actually still have about a minute. And Tibu, if I'm saying that right, we all love Kopesh, at least a little bit. So yeah, roughly 40 seconds on these tubes will open for the 20 or the 15-second countdown. And Ducks may not be sure. You know what? I can actually, since we have the moment, I will check. Yeah, it's top 2 in OCE. Ducks is correct. I was confused. To nobody's surprise. So for those just joining us, we're going to be going into a round 3 here between Last Centurions and Hydra. And there we go. That timeout has ended. Teams are lining up in their tubes. We are going to get started here in this 3rd round. Whoopsie daisy. There we go. There you go. Tipu is going to get the hands on it first, setting this one down. Does get it down to Clean Mike. Clean Mike sending that one up. And setting it back there. OSX Vapor. Good recovery there from Hydra, getting this one cleared out, down into the bubble. Good stop by Luigi Logic, but Goblinity with the recovery. And that is going to be your first goal here of round 3. 2 points on the board for Hydra. Last Centurions here with the Jeff's advantage. Logic sends that one into that left side tube, and it will turn over. Shadow Rainer with it. Shadow setting that one up, gets it to Vapor. Vapor sitting it in. It's going to take a few bounces there. Goblinity trying to get a hand on it. Clean Mike has it, but it's off of a head and well out of the bubble. I don't know how that happens, but it was cleared, and now down into the Hydra bubble. Clean Mike's going to get this one picked up. Juking around a little bit, does get stunned out, and Slamish with the recovery there and the clear. There in the hands of Luigi Logic. Luigi sitting this one back into the bubble, going to bounce around there up to the ceiling, and Vapor gets that one sent out. Goblinity with the clear, but not out of the zone, and back in the hands of Last Centurions. Kopesh sending that one up, does get it to Tipu. Tipu sending this one near side. And will be Slamish with the grab. Now Kopesh sending that one up. Ooh. Slamish gets that one cleared instead. All the way down. And Clean Mike with a pickup there, far side. 2 minutes off the clock here. Hydra still the only team with points on the board currently. Kopesh. And then back there, Luigi Logic. Into the tube. Nobody, no friendlies in that area, so we'll turn over once again. Shadow now with it here. 2.5 minutes off the clock. Well, this is feeling very much like the start of round 1 all of a sudden. Like that time out there got both teams cold again. As both are having a little bit of trouble maintaining possession here. Mike's trying to get that one passed up, and it will turn over once again. Shadow with it again on the back line. Back in the mid, up to Goblinity, sitting that one all the way down. Oh my, that almost goes in. But it will be Kopesh with recovery once again. So another turnover, another clear. This one down on the bubble. Good chain there. Tipu has a boost. Goblinity has a clear. That one is out of the bubble and into the hands of, that is OSX Vapor at mid with another clear there. So once again, we have a changed possession and another clear. And another turnover. Luigi Logic over to Tipu. Tipu trying to get that one cleared out. Kopesh has to recover. Kopesh going to get stunned out. Disc is loose once again. And might we see another turnover here? I do believe we will, and that is Shadow Rainer with a pickup. Goblinity walking that one through. Oh, 6 Vapor across. Goblinity moving into the bubble. Opportunity takes a shot, and there it is. Finally, somebody is able to capitalize on something. And Hydra is going to go up 4-0. Luigi Logic over to that the left side tube. Good recovery there. Kopesh down to Clean Mike. Clean Mike crossing that one up. It's going to be a little bit too far ahead of the intended target. And Shadow Rainer gets a grab, but Clean Mike with the recovery, bringing it in, gets the 1v1, taking the hook shot. That was going to go wide, and OSVX. Oh, wow. Somehow Kopesh gets a grab there. Somehow Goblinity gets a grab. I think Goblinity was as surprised about that grab as we are. Oh my goodness, I cannot speak. I cannot speak. Flamish, good grab. Oh no, that one's off the post. They cannot get this out of their bubble. That has to be so frustrating. You know it. Somebody's yelling right now. That one's sent out, getting caught in the trap. That's why we call it the trap. 06 Vapor trying to track it down. Luigi Logic gets a hand on it. Stunned out. Vapor gets it back. Looking for the long three. Going to be a flat bounce off the back wall. Set Slamish with a pickup. Shot there going wide. And there's the recovery. Third time's the charm. Shadow Rainer gets that one in for the 2. And that is a 6-point lead here to Hydra in the 3rd round. Luigi Logic, Tipu, sent through. Kopesh with it, looking for the cross pass. Nice bounce. Clean Mike can't quite get it picked up. Goblinity does get a nice clear there. All the way down. Luigi Logic once again picking it up. Mike once again with the hands. Less than 4 minutes to go in this 3rd round. Clean Mike sending that one up to Kopesh. Kopesh sending that one through. That's going to go all the way down and then bounce wide and into the hands of Slamish. Slamish up to Goblinity. Goblinity walking that one through. Get away from Kopesh. Nice shield there. Beautiful little play. Goblinity has to recover on that. Gets that one near the intended, the teammate, Shadow Raider. So that one does get cleared out. Good chain, overshooting a little bit too high. Just over 3 minutes to go here. Tipu sending it in, hits it. Vapor gonna get some credit there, but it was Tipu with the shot. Last Centurions finally find themselves on the board here in this 3rd round. A much needed goal. Slamish, quick pass. Ooh. Doesn't hit any intended target. It will be Luigi Logic ultimately picking it up and sending it back out into the hands of Vapor. Vapor over to Goblinity. Trying to cross that one up there to Slamish, who does ultimately get that picked up. Sending it near side. Good pickup, Vapor. Oh, this shot is going to ding off the inside of the post. Back out of the bubble. Slamish will pick up again. Goblinity off the backboard. Luigi Logic with a stop, but Goblinity with the recovery. Gets that one in, and Hydra is back up by 6. The last Centurions. Quick pass there, right side too. Mike cannot get away from Goblinity. Goblinity has just been monstrous in this game. I think clear MVP, regardless of the outcome here at Goblinity, unless somebody really just absolutely catches fire here in the last minute and a half. But yeah, I mean, just the amount of work, the amount of times I've said Goblinity's name in this series, in this tournament, yesterday and today. A shot there is going to go just wide. Tipu stunned out. Kopesh looking to track it down. Also got to give a shout out to Kopesh. The backline play from Kopesh has been substantial. And there it is. Clean Mike gets that one in for the 2. We've got a minute to go here. This game is not over. Hydra, Joust advantage. Got to run the clock here. Shadow sending that one through. Gets it to the intended target. Got Blendedy with it now. Far side. Chain attacking. Got Blendedy getting juke a little bit. Trying to send that one into the bubble. Doesn't get it in. Disc is loose, but only for a moment. Shadow sending it up. Gets it to Vapor. 30 seconds. Vapor looking to get this one in for the ice. Gonna slow it down. Now bringing it in. Ducking one. Gets it in. Hits it for the 2. And that will ice the game there. Hydra will take this one in 3. Still got to wait on that final score here as there's just about 4.5 seconds on the clock. But Hydra will be moving on to that bronze match to take on Outlaws. And unfortunately, Lassitarians will be going home, although big shout out to Lassitarians. They played phenomenally here. And the fact that you get to the finals, you earn your place in those finals. As I search for buttons. Here we go. 10-4 in that 3rd round. So there are your stats, or they're about to be there. Stats for round 3, I think. They're supposed to be here. Where are they? I don't know where they are. I can pull them up somehow. But what I'm more interested in, there they are. What I'm more interested in is the standings. But I gotta pull up the stats. Give credit to the players. Look at Hydra. Look at that score. Oh, excuse me. Look at just the stat board. Look at a few eggs Hydra has on that board there. Absolutely beautiful. You'd love to see it. Pulling out the standings real quick because they're waiting on us. There you go. Leviathan did move on. They're in the finals. Outlaws now in the bronze match, going to be taking on Hydra. And that's going to be going on over there on the main channel, VR Master League. And we are done here on this second channel for the finals. Like, this is the last stream for all the regions, as North America and Europe are going to be all on one channel tomorrow. And the rest of Oceania is going to be on one channel this evening. So I have the very fine pleasure of being able to say goodbye to you on this channel. So on behalf of VRML, thank you very much for joining me here this evening. Yes, I am very tired, and yes, I'm going to be going to sleep very, very shortly. But falling to the sleep, of course, to the soothing voices of Kate Catastrophe and Palador. So they'll be on my big screen in the living room as I fall asleep on the couch. So good luck to all the teams still competing here in Oceania. And you guys have a wonderful evening. I wish I knew how to say goodbye in Japanese. I don't, so I'm just going to say konnichiwa again. The other word I know is yata, but there's nothing to celebrate at the moment. So that is all I have for you. You guys have a wonderful evening. I will see you tomorrow.
And we're underway. Season 3 of VR Master League Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Rebuff Reality, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.